For this video, we're going to talk about setting up practice goals and also a feature that you can use on Smart Music that will make practicing a lot more efficient for you. I'm going to go over here where, regardless of whether you're doing 2-octave or 3-octave, I'll just choose the 2-octave C major right here, and I'll open it up for violin, just the first one that's there. And what we're going to talk about is setting up 3 levels. And I want to emphasize that it doesn't really matter what level you're at, but you're going to want to pick a level to practice. And again, this is true for either 2-octave or 3-octave scales. In this example, I'm using 2-octave. Right here, you see in the left-hand side, we have 120 beats per minute. That is the tempo or speed. I'm going to go ahead and show you what that sounds like. Here it is. Okay, now that's pretty fast, okay? Playing scales at that speed with perfect fluency and perfect intonation and perfectly relaxed hands, that would be a good goal for somebody over the course of a year or even 2 years of steady scale practice. Not necessarily on this one scale, but to be able to do that for many scales in different keys, yes, it would be a long-term goal. In any case, this is level 3. Level 3 is going to be our most advanced level, and many of you are not going to feel like that's the level you're at, and that's fine, but anyone can work toward it if you feel like it's attainable. Our level 2 goal is going to be 20 beats less, so it's going to be 100. So let's go ahead and hear what this sounds like at 100, level 2. And you get the idea there. And then level 1. Now remember, it doesn't matter what level you're at. If I'm playing an unfamiliar scale, usually for me, I'm doing it like I showed you earlier in the year. I'll do half notes and I'll go up and down a 3-octave scale twice and then quarter notes and so on. And I really take my time with it. I mean, that's slower than the level 1 I'm giving you here as far as starting it and playing it. So start as slow as you need to. Here's what 80 sounds like. Now this is a goal, of course. Okay, so we have what level 3 will be, 120, level 2, 100 beats per minute, and then 80. We have 80 beats per minute. Okay, so the main thing to keep in mind now is that you might need to work up to this. And if that's the case, you want to go ahead and start at 60 or start at 50 beats per minute. You can see here I'm adjusting the speed. Another feature that you'd like to take advantage of if you want to just make your practice very efficient is the loop feature. You can see that I clicked on that. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to set a loop. And what I'll do is I'll set the... You have to press the set button there, and then I'm going to set it up to right there, my highest note of the scale, and I'm just going to practice ascending. And you can really set this for any amount of notes you want for the most part. And let's hear what that sounds like. I'll go ahead and I will put it at a level 1, and that'll be this fast. And then it's going to count you off again, and it'll keep doing that. You can do that as many times as you want. Okay, so again, you want to practice as slow as it's necessary to feel completely relaxed and to feel like you're at ease with what you're doing. You want to have time to think. You want to give your fingers time. There's nothing more valuable than giving your hands and your mind that time to relax and breathe while you play. And your speed will improve just because your muscle memory is being built in a consistent way. And that will be the key to being faster later. But in addition to being fast, you'll have really in-tune playing. Good intonation is what we call that. And you'll be able to do it at faster speeds and have consistent notes. So it's work, but it's worth it. So pick a level It's either level 1 at 80, level 2 at 100, or level 3 at 120. Figure out a way that you're going to work up to that. What speed will you start at? How many measures of this will you do at a time? And you can use this loop feature right here. Uh, Let me know if you have any questions. We'll be talking about this in the live session, and thank you.